I do know is that I will never trust a dog.
The guy.
What?
The guy is at the door.
Guy.
Uh-oh.
Can we go together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to open the door or you want Mom?
Wait a minute. Does she want to open the door? What are you talking about?
to open it?
I want mommy to open it.
Okay.
She's scared. That baby's
He's in
scared.
there.
From the color of the house to the same doorbell, every detail was inspired by the actual house they live in. However, only a few days after remodeling, something strange had occurred. On the night of January 3rd of 2025, the doorbell camera started to record. Now this only happens when someone is at the door and near the doorbell, but upon being activated, the camera recorded this.
Okay. The doorbell is ringing. So they weren't home? Or... What? Who's moving the camera? Who's moving the camera? I'm scared now. Okay. Is there something in the hallway, or, I mean, what is going on? This can't be right. Look at the hair. What? Girl, wait a minute. Hold on. You cannot tell me that you're okay with going outside like this, okay? What if a child sees you? I mean, do you have anything on under there? Yeah, it's cute and everything, but like, where are you right now? Do not go outside looking like that. That's only for your man. Like, what are you doing?
Pants?
Girl, bye. Just imagine. Wait a minute. Just imagine if there was a child in the elevator with you. Come on.
You know, you can't be out here accepting gifts from random people because it might just be a curse. I am back with another spooky story. We're gonna call the person who submitted the story Lily. And this is a South African story. So this all happened last year in December. Lily went to a club with her sister, and around midnight they met this girl. So the girl winded up coming to Lily and her sister's table because they were sharing a table with the girl's boyfriend. So they started talking and dancing together. And then the girl is talking about how her current boyfriend is such a good man. He's a good man, Savannah. And mind you, she's being boisterous. She's just talking about her man and how great he is. So Lily jokes like, if he's so great, girl, you better hurry up and marry him before other girls steal him. As a joke. And this girl, she had a handful of rings, right? She took one ring off her finger and gave one to her boyfriend. And then she gave one to Lily. And then another ring to her best friend. And then the girl said, well, now I am proposing to all of you. Everybody accepted their rings, they put it on, and the night went on and they had a blast. End of the night, Lily and her sister go home. Keep in mind, Lily could not remove that ring off her finger. Later that day, she was telling her boyfriend what happened, and her boyfriend automatically being like, yo, take that off. However, she did try. It was hard to take off. She also thought that her boyfriend was overreacting, so she just didn't listen to him. Later that night, Lily goes to sleep and she realizes pretty quickly in her sleep that she's having sleep paralysis. She was only able to move her eyes. She was only able to open them. She saw this big, black, skinny hand with very sharp fingers, and it didn't seem human at all. started scratching the left side of her body, but not in a painful way. And her laying there, not being able to move, witnessing all of this, she starts praying, and then eventually the creature disappeared. And as she jumps out of her sleep, she woke up and she heard a voice telling her that the creature is in fact still in her room. And the same voice told her that ring is pretty much playing like a portal, as it is bringing these creatures and attaching them to her. And once Lily got the message, she was determined to take that ring off. She says she forced that ring off of her finger, successfully got it out. She threw it and burned incense. After that, she was able to sleep. But she had another dream where she was being attacked by her nephew, but he had very sharp teeth, like that of a shark, and very sharp nails. She woke up, went looking for the ring, because remember, she threw it. She didn't get rid of it. She didn't put the ring outside. Remember, she just took off the ring and threw it. So following morning, she wakes up and she's looking for the ring. Where did she throw it? Where did it go? She couldn't find that ring anywhere. After a whole day goes by, it was found under her bed. So Lily took the ring and she threw it in a den. That way no one else can get to it. This is all that was submitted. I can already feel you guys getting ready to bully me because I didn't post a spooky story yesterday. Yesterday was my best friend.
Dad's Deck by Jen Genevieve. This is a story about my dad's deck. After the winter, he went out to check. His deck was crumbly, a right mess. This caused Dad a lot of distress. My poor deck. He realized his mistake. The guilt was too much to shake. You see, he left his deck unprotected, and now it looks infected and neglected. Why didn't I protect my deck? Dad's deck was now soft and spongy, looking worn, old, and grungy.
Ew.
He loved when his deck was sturdy and hard. Everyone in the neighborhood would come in our yard. I want to have my people on my deck again. Mom noticed Dad looking sad. Your deck is just fine. Don't be mad. I don't want my deck to be just fine. I want my deck to be the best. There's no such thing as a deck contest. Look at her. It's A-okay. Mom's words went in one ear and out the other. I want my deck to be dark and smooth, like that of my brother.
Dark.
Dad hopped in his car, off to the DIY shop. It wasn't too far. Deck sealant, deck hardener, and caulk is what I need. A smooth and glossy deck, guaranteed. I need to sort my deck out before the summer. I want my neighbor's wife on my deck again. That will be such a bummer.
What?
I need to make my deck hard again. My friends and I would play on Dad's deck till dark. Your dad's deck is the best, my friends would remark. All right, that one's a little fucked up. After bedtime, Mom would be on Dad's deck for hours. Dad's deck had a lot of late night encounters. I like watching you sit on my deck. But now Dad was too embarrassed to have anyone on his deck. Equipment secured, he was ready for this project. Dad took his time to get his deck right. With each step complete, he felt delight. Here's my guide to the perfect deck. Wash and scrub your deck. Wait for your deck to dry. Apply deck hardener. Seal and lubricate your deck. Now Dad's deck was golden brown. It truly was the talk of the town. Pics of his deck filled his camera roll. Gone are the signs that winter took its toll. I love taking pics of my deck. Dad loved his deck. No. He was mighty proud of it. On his deck, all the neighbors would sit. Especially Colin's wife, Heather. She was always on Dad's deck, no matter the weather. I'm so happy to be on your deck again. You're going to be a regular visitor now, aren't you? Dad sent his deck pics to everyone. A nurse, the builder, even the librarian. Dad's deck pics spread far and wide, making it to the news channels nationwide. That deck pic was unsolicited. That's a tiny deck. My deck is much bigger. She's sad. She's like, this is pathetic. A camera crew came to interview Dad. Everyone was on Dad's deck. A good time was had. How'd you get your deck to look so good? The reporter asked. His deck hardener and caulk in his hands, he clasped. This is the key to the perfect deck, Dad said. Open this can, give it a spread. If your deck has a hole, jam it with caulk. Follow these steps and your deck will make everyone talk. Dad's deck went worldwide. It was nuts. Sometimes there would be 30 people on his deck at once. Dad's deck was the best in the world, popular with everyone, especially the girls. Look at all these people on my deck. Moral of the story, look after your deck. Don't let it weather and give it respect. All decks deserve love and special care. Always use deck protection. Never let anyone on your deck if it's bare. I love my deck.
E eu que fui fazer carinho no meu cachorro na rua e ele arrancou meu nariz. Esse é o antes e depois do meu nariz.
So obviously that's Portuguese, but like, I'm telling you, I will never trust a dog close to my face because I am not trying to look like this. No, thank you. Wait a minute. Wait. 30,000 for these? Let me tell you something. Back in the day, I don't know if they still have it now because I haven't been to the States in a while, but there's something called Payless, and they have these light up shoes that look so disgusting, and you would not catch me in them, and they only cost $15. Okay, so there's no way on earth that I would ever pay 30,000. First of all, 30,000 for that, and just 30,000 for a shoe. Are you kidding me?
I had another creepy roommate storytime submission, and honestly, I don't know if this has anything to do with the paranormal or if her roommate was just extremely manipulative, so I'll let you decide. But this story came from someone named Ashley. That's her real name. She said I could use it, and then her roommate at the time's name was Indigo.
Watch this video to the end. A hidden station. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Let's go.
Yo, bro.
What the?
Yo, bro, they all through the glass, bro. What?
Shut up!
Yo, I just came to look like this,
I mean,
shut up! You think you're gonna jump the turnstile in peace? Well, guess what? Your ass is going to jail. Stop playing with me, son. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I don't think that guy's seen anything. I think that was a green screen of special effects. Shut up! Welcome to New York City. You think it's a game out here, don't you? Well, guess what? You should have never jumped that turnstile. It was only $3. Now you're going to jail and you're gonna be. Don't you say it. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game out here, guys, and you know what's going on. Where were those guys when things were going on in that train station? Don't you say it. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game out here, guys. And you know what time is it. You're being watched at all times. Eye in the sky. All those cameras around. But when stuff happened, they can't seem to catch the guy. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game out here, guys. And I didn't say anything. He said it. And to be honest with you, that guy's seeing things. And that was just a reflection. And if you ever see something like that, don't you dare peek inside. Shut up! Shouldn't you block it a little better? Why would somebody be able to look through it? What the? Don't you say it. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game out here, guys, and you know what's going on out there. But I'll tell you one thing. If I'm ever in a train station, and I look through one of those things, and I see all those people behind there, might want to get a better glass.
all right, you guys, that is it. If you like this episode, please let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one.